AfterBuzzers, it's Angela Struck here at the Latino de Hoy Awards tonight with presenter Tracy Perez.
Hello, what's up, AfterBuzz?
Now, what does it mean to you to be honored tonight getting to present an award?
Oh man, it means I'm doing the right thing. I guess essentially you'll see who I'm presenting to, but she has been an inspiration to me during my time here. So to be presenting to her feels very perfect, actually. Also, I was invited the first year that Latinos de Hoy was created, and it's wonderful to see it grow and to see so many people excited about the future of Latinos.
And who were some of your Latino role models growing up?
Well, I definitely have to say, I grew up in New York, and I grew up seeing a lot of Rosie Perez and Jennifer Lopez, and so to actually...
Who doesn't love those women?
No, and I love that they have a sense of humor about themselves, which is important in this business, which I just started learning about. I think I took myself too seriously, like I have to make art, and I have to say something, but it does say something to actually be yourself and to expand opportunities for other people, which J-Lo has been doing. I've also seen, someone like Melanie Diaz on a creative level. The types of projects that she's chosen are things that I'm attracted to as well. So it's nice to know that you're not kind of alone in this thing, even though we have very different paths, but it's so great to still see people getting better as they go along.
And what advice do you have for young Latino girls and boys that want to walk in your shoes and want to be an entertainer in Hollywood?
Yeah, I would say I'm always an advocate for studying your craft. Even like today, I was like, I gotta get into a class and just see what's up, because it's a creative force, and you have to remember that you are valuable in it and that your voice does mean something, because a lot of the times it does get clouded with other things, and you always need to check yourself. So I would always say, check yourself, get yourself educated, get excited about your craft first and foremost, because no one's gonna get excited more than you for what you're doing. So sometimes the hustle gets a little crazy, but I have the experience of surrounding myself with people who encourage the best of me and support that. So I think that's also very important, having a community of people, or even a handful of people that really know you and really know how to push you in the right direction.
And last question, a little bit about what being a Latino means to you. What is so special and so beautiful and distinct about your culture?
I think the obvious parts that I grew up with, that I think a lot of people or mainstream media has seen, was obviously the cultural, the food, the language. My first language is Spanish. So it's always interesting to kind of go back and forth, but I love to see people excited about the language. I love to see people being like, oh, this is how we can communicate, and essentially everything, like, I see so many similarities between us and Italians. It's just, I grew up in this melting
Languages
pot.
of love, right?
The languages of love, the food. Also, I think the expression of, like, even wardrobe-wise.
Yes.
I was like, they're all about showmanship, and I love that part.
Glamorous.
Real glamour, and don't be afraid. You only live once. And I feel like we're very passionate people who are just encouraging the best in other people.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations and have a wonderful evening.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.